Since the last webpage newsletter update in 2009, we've been busy making even more custom inlaid finger buttons for new and used Monette horns, and we love making them. I personally do this work myself at home in my lapidary studio. The latest round of inlays have included some of the most unusual designs and materials to date. Let's take a look. For Ron Miles Sattva in low G, we finally made up a set of meteorite inlays, perfect for Ron Miles. This material came from a meteorite that landed in Eastern Europe, and I bought a thin slab of this material, which is mostly iron, at the Tucson Rock and Mineral Show earlier this winter. Our first extraterrestrial finger buttons. Rashawn Ross from the Dave Matthews Band wanted some spiky mosaic buttons made in his high school colors of gold and blue, so we used tiger eye and lapis spikes on a bed of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the color of the water around the Caribbean island of St. Thomas, where he grew up. We made the first set of curved element mosaic finger button inlays for Dennis Caron of Boston. These are made with deep blue lapis, light blue Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and white opal made into a doublet to help amplify the opal's natural multicolor pinfire. These were extremely time-consuming to make, given the precise cuts and the fit on the curved elements. Thanks to Dennis and Masha for inspiring a new design. Other recent buttons, all requested by the clients and custom made to order, include solid Sleeping Beauty turquoise, a relatively inexpensive and beautiful favorite, multicolored Mookaite from the Mooka Creek in Western Australia, the red, white, and blue mosaic set made for a client outside New Orleans, the BMW 2 set made with Sleeping Beauty instead of the white opal I used in the original design, and Matrix Opal, more organic looking and less expensive than the cut opal you see in our other opal inlays. We also recently made a set of pink sugilite and turquoise buttons for a dear friend and jazz client in Israel, and another set of white opal inlays like I originally made a few years ago for Adam Rappa for use on his Prana 3S B-flat prototype. The opal finger buttons are always a favorite. However, the price of the Australian Lightning Ridge rough material suitable for inlay makes these extremely expensive. Finding this material is hit and miss, to say the least, but when we can get it, we can make some outrageous inlays. The cost of this opal in rough, uncut form can be $200 a gram wholesale. That is $5,600 an ounce. And at that price, in that condition, it doesn't look much better than the colored gravel you would find in a driveway. With this in mind, several of the sets we have made out of this material have been mosaic sets, as it is easier to find slightly smaller pieces of this material that can be cut and ground and combined to make individual mosaic inlays. The two most outrageous sets of solid opal inlays we have made to date have both gone back home to clients in Australia. These are some of my personal favorites, although I have no idea if and when I'll ever find any rough material this nice again. For anyone interested in this type of inlay work, please understand that our delivery times are completely dependent on availability of top-quality Australian rough opal. If you have any questions or special requests for custom inlaid finger buttons, bottom valve caps, or slide ring inlays for your Monette trumpet, just email or call the shop and ask. Thanks for watching this video.